Good morning, sleepyheads. This is the Memory Camp, and today we're doing a review on camping pillows. So what I've done is I've actually set up 3 of the primary pillows that I take on backpacking trips, traveling, so forth. Different sizes, different materials, definitely different pros and cons to each one. So I'm going to jump right in and tell you what I like and dislike about each one. So starting to the left, we have the red Thermarest. I'm sure you have seen these before. These actually fold up, kind of roll up more, and kind of expand. They've got kind of a foamy, it's not memory foam, but it's like chunky foam that really gets big and fluffy. So if you like a big, kind of fluffy type pillow, I would definitely recommend this. I believe this is the extra large version. I think it's the largest one that they make. They definitely make smaller ones, but for the price point, I think this is $30 or so. I would definitely spring for it and get the extra large. It's about maybe 3/4 the size of a normal like house pillow, but it does create a lot of fluff, so it gives you a lot of buoyancy and whatnot. The one drawback I don't like about this pillow, when you do roll it up, it is big to pack and it's very absorbent. Meaning if you spill anything on it, if you sweat, if it gets wet and so forth, it is very, very absorbent, so it's going to go ahead and take in all that moisture. Spill food on it, if you get anything nasty on it, just take that in mind. Of course you can wash these, but when you're out on the trail or you're traveling, that's kind of the last thing that's on your mind is washing your pillow. You could easily put a different case on this pillow, so that's nice. And again, it does roll up and has a drawstring, which you can then pack up nicely. The third one in the middle, the blue one, is just a basic REI camp pillow. Now, this one is similar to the Thermarest, although it is not as fluffy. It's, I think, has just some type of synthetic filling inside of it. So it does kind of get patchy endpoints after you use it for a while. It sleeps okay. It's not bad, it's not great. It's definitely something under your head, but it does absorb moisture just like Thermarest. So if you sweat, rain, anything like that, and it can get pretty nasty and almost unusable. I will point out this, probably hard to see, but these here, you have straps, so you can tow these or strap them on your backpack, so that's kind of a nice feature with that one. The third one down the line is one I recently purchased. I compare it to the Sea to Summit inflatable pillow. It's kind of the knockoff version of that. The price point is $10. Oh yeah, and let me go back to the price point on the blue one. I believe it's the same cost. I think it was anywhere from $10, $15, at the most $20, but I want to honestly say at REI, I bought it in the store. I believe it was around $10. Now the third one, again, it's comparable to the Sea to Summit. It's inflatable, which is really nice. Packs up probably the smallest, and I'll show you that in the next video. It's got a price point of $10 to $12. I bought it on Amazon. It literally inflates within 2 or 3 breaths. It does have 2 valves, which are nice, so you can get big gusts of air in and then put the second valve on and kind of clean up the spotty points and get it really nice and tight. I like this one because it's resistant to moisture and stains and different things like that, much easier to clean, although you do have the issue of perhaps getting a puncture. But if you've got any type of sealant or tactical tape, anything to patch up a sleeping pad or a tent, that would easily fix that pillow. This pillow is nice for your head or between your legs or just to hang on to. I myself sleep pretty rough in the woods, so I like a pillow under my head, I like something under my shoulder, I like something between my legs. I'm a side sleeper, so you know, I kind of rock with a bunch of different pillows. So this one is pretty cool. I'm really liking it. It's super lightweight and it packs up nicely, and that's probably the biggest benefits to it. You can definitely lay your head on it. It feels nice and firm. So in the next video, keep a look. I'm going to go ahead and show them wrapped up and give you a couple more tips and tricks and some reviews on that as well. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Cool. Booyah! So these are all the pillows now kind of packaged up, rolled up, acting as though I was packing them to leave camp or to go on a journey. So you can see the difference. The red one, which was the biggest as far as bulk and width and so forth, it rolls up into something about that size there on the left, the red one. The middle one, the blue one, the REI, it stays the same. I mean, you can stuff it, you can scrunch it together, but pretty much this is all it's going to pack up to be. The third one, the far right, which you can see packs up the smallest. This is the inflatable one. It's got a great little stuff sack. You can clip it onto your bag. I mean, this thing is so light. Pretty amazing stuff when everything's considered, that it's going to give you the same function as the other two pillows. You know, it's packing quite a punch as far as packing and getting it lightweight. I'm going to show you this one. You can see it kind of wraps up, folds up within itself. Kind of open it up a little bit. You can kind of see the bulk and the width. And again, this expands. This one's pretty broken in. It's a couple years old, but they do get pretty poofy if you like that. And you can wash this. Here's the width on this one. You can actually see this one's starting to kind of lose its shape because, you know, I've slept on it so many times and it's gotten wet and in the rain and dogs probably laid on it and so forth. But you do have these straps, so if you're kind of into that and the cheaper price point, you can go with one of these. That's the REI. And of course the little guy over there. This basically wraps up into this little stuff sack. And I'll actually show you, kind of opening it up. And just kind of pull it out. You can see it's deflated. You can see the valve on it right here. So I'll probably do a separate review on this specific pillow and kind of show you all the details, but just to show you that that's what you're going to be working with when it is deflated. So go ahead and comment in the section below if you've got any comments or reviews on it itself. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Always like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching and hope to see you out there. Later.